that was a straight up vibe. What's good, everybody? What's good? Welcome to the Sunday Sip, where it is Sunday.
And we sip.
I go by the name of Terry.
And I'm Addy.
And we are glad to have you here on this first day of June. You know what that means, right?
It's first Sunday.
Oh, yeah, well, first Sunday. But you know what that means, right?
That you get old in a few weeks.
That's all good.
Or I should say older.
20 days from now, it's going to be straight up cancer season. Shout out to all my cancers out there, man. That's all I'm saying, man. Shout out to all my cancers. Coming up. Our day is coming up in 20 days. But also, man, I got to send a shout out to all my Geminis out there. Where are my Geminis at? Put your hands up in the chat. Let us see you. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay, y'all, I ain't
Coming
even
in
get a
hot.
chance to say what the super chat goal was. Y'all just coming in. Y'all see a goal and y'all just go after it.
Hey, man, I feel like playing like the intro to summertime because we're 20 days away from the official kickoff.
The official
Of
start
summertime.
Summer.
Summertime. Shout out to DT in the house,
See,
man.
there we go. I still ain't even got the dang.
All right,
thing.
man.
Let me get to the homework.
You know
so
what
we
you got to
can
do, right,
explain
Addy?
Everything.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
All right. So if you are new to the Sunday Sip, welcome. We truly appreciate it. And if you are a hashtag sipper, welcome back.
Yeah.
We missed you. We've been away for a while. Things got a little crazy last week, so that was why we did not
Ooh,
sip.
Lord. Woo.
So if you are a normal sipper, welcome back. And if you are out on a ship or on vacation somewhere, let us know that you are here and let us know where you are, and especially if you're crew, because we love the crew. And welcome. If you have a question if you have a question, because this is a Q&A about cruising or travel or what have you, put the Q : or question in front of your question. That way it stands out to us and we can make sure that we see it and get it answered. And if we don't know the answer, I'm quite positive that one of the sippers will, and we'll get back to you.
It's easy as that, man.
And if you have not already, hit that thumbs up button. That is
Yeah.
what we call the doorbell. Come into the party hot, ringing that doorbell, not just sneaking in the back door.
That part. We just sent everybody's pets running for the door right there, man. And of course, it would not be the Sunday Sip if we did not sip. So today, get the camera right.
I'm like, what in the world just happened?
Today, we actually have a mocktail.
Yes.
It is a single watermelon citrus cocktail. But wait, for those of you that do like to imbibe, I got you.
We got
Because
you covered.
all you got to do is add some liquor to make it quicker. So I'll show you what you can add to this. But today, if you are looking for the cocktail of the day, shout out to T. Nicole. Appreciate
Oh my
that.
gosh, thank you.
Then
We
all
will-
you got to do is go to our Facebook community. Hopefully, you're a part of that, Addy and Terry
Right?
Cruises and Cocktails Cruise community. You'll find it on IG. You'll also find it in our the area, the community area.
I'm like, come on, get it up, get it up.
Inside YouTube, man.
Okay.
Shout out to Q in the house, brother
Okay,
Q.
So we have a super chat goal.
Yeah.
If you are wondering why everybody's being so super chat happy, it is because we will do shots.
Oh, we going back to shots?
That's the easiest.
I'm still trying to get this money up for this new machine.
It's we get 20
But I'll do shots.
super chats in the next hour. So before 6 o'clock, if we get 20 super chats, we doing shots.
Okay. All of us, everybody in here.
I mean, it's just me.
All 134, soon to be 200 plus people. We all gonna do shots together.
Y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do that too.
That part, man. So we got a lot to cover today. This is the official kickoff of our cruising
sweet
and traveling
Jesus.
season.
Y'all,
We started with it, a week ago?
yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's literally like a trip every 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah, man. Like, look, Nadine. Hola, Lady Addy, Sir
Hola.
Terry, and the Grown and Sexy Sippers crew. Welcome back from Jamaica. Shenanigans. Looks like a time was had, y'all. Let me tell you.
Oh, child. My voice is just now starting to come back.
Let me tell you. When I say we went on vacation, we went on vacation, man.
Time was had.
Shout out to the Life With Us TV crew, man. We got to send some love. If you rolled with us to Jamaica, man, raise your hands down in the chat. Man, I had a ball.
Because we couldn't put everything on Instagram.
Nah. We be incriminating ourselves, man.
So if you've seen pictures, you saw the good picture.
Yeah, man. But shout out to everybody that we got a
Yes.
chance to meet
Yes.
in real life,
Yes.
outside of, looking at a little icon, little avatar
Right.
on the screen,
Able
man.
to put a face with a name
And,
and
yeah.
give hugs and whatnot.
So, Jamaica.
Jamaica.
First off,
Yeah,
the resort was amazing.
Amazing resort.
Amazing resort.
Thank you.
Thank y'all for them super chats.
You haven't dropped not $1 coin or anything.
Oh, I haven't.
No, you
I'm
haven't.
off my
You
game.
off your game.
Hold on, man. Let me drop it for everybody dropping them super chats
Yes.
real quick. There we go.
Because we got Ms. Linda for Them Kids TT,
Uh-huh.
DT Cruisers,
Uh-huh.
Natasha,
Uh-huh.
T Nicole.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. We got Q
Yeah.
and now J Wash and Toilet.
So I need to drop some more.
Drop some dollars
Drop some more.
for all
Some
our
super coins.
some super coins.
Super coins for the super chat.
for the super chat.
But yeah, back to the hotel.
Okay.
So we went to Ocean Eaton Bay. That's in, was it Talawani? Trelawney. That's probably how I saw it after all the drinks I had.
Yeah. Thank you, Anna.
That's what I thought it said. But it was an amazing resort.
Absolutely
Like,
beautiful.
it had everything you could possibly think of.
Bowling alley, a movie theater.
VR. I
Oh,
don't
the
know
whole
how
VR
many
thing,
how
yeah.
many different restaurants they had.
Yeah.
They had like 2 mega pools, hot tubs, and then you got the whole beach. And man, it was just so much.
It was a lot.
It was so much,
And it was beautiful.
man.
It was a great, great, great experience.
It was. That was like our first time going back to Jamaica in what, like 5 years,
Years.
like some
4 years.
4 years, and then to actually be able to go and do it like land based, not on a
Yeah.
cruise ship. Like I didn't even miss it.
You didn't
did
miss the cruise?
I didn't miss it that it wasn't a cruise.
No, because we were so. What was the word? We were all very wavy.
We were very wavy. Sun up to sundown, we were very wavy.
We were wavy.
But I mean, the whole experience of just doing an all inclusive
Yeah, that was
was
like
actually
our-
nice.
Like I won't say our first time, but like an official time of us just going to an all inclusive.
'Cause you know me.
letting it go.
I have this thing about like sitting still in one place.
Yes, you do.
So all inclusives to me really wasn't that appealing, but I think it was a mixture of one being in Jamaica and being able to see places outside of the port and
Yeah.
outside of the touristy stuff that
Mhm,
you normally wouldn't get a chance to see. And then,
mhm.
the community made the trip,
Oh yeah.
hands down.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Shout out to Damien and Quanda in the house.
Yes.
Or if you ain't even here yet, if you're watching the replay, shout out to you. Of course, Lynette
he-
Stanley. Everybody.
Damien was my resident translator.
That part. Because when you get into the thick,
'Cause when you
deep
get-
patois,
Patois.
the thick, deep patois,
It had me like,
man.
say what now?
I think I followed along though. I did find myself saying quite a few Jamaican terms throughout the week. I think it
Yeah.
was starting to seep into my inner being. So
Your inner being
yeah,
felt
man.
Jamaican.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Chex Mix crew.
Oh Lord, the Chex Mix.
Y'all know we ain't gonna.
We can't go there.
Yeah, you got. Nah. It was a vibe.
Oh, the
It was a
Chex
vibe, man.
Mix.
And I promise we talk about cruising on this channel, and we will get to some of the stories that we need to catch up on. But
Yes.
we just wanted to talk about Jamaica. So, what was like top 3 highlights for you from that
From
trip?
Jamaica?
Yeah.
I would say the rafting on the Martha Brae.
That was pretty cool. I didn't, you know,
That was one of those moments where you have some kind of thought of how it's going to be, and then it's totally different.
thank you.
Thank you, bless Cece. But you have those, like I was saying, you have those thoughts of it going to be different,
Yeah,
but it completely is not what you think it's going to be.
yeah.
It was pleasantly surprising, very tranquil.
I think I was expecting to
it.
see like all the women with the white limestone getting rubbed down and all the fellas looking like we about to throw hands, but it wasn't none of that. It was
wasn't
it
none
was
of
a
that.
real
It was-
chill.
It was very nice.
Laid back
Very,
experience.
and yeah.
Now,
So
I think, what do you say? Some places, though, do
yeah, some
they
places
get a little ratchet.
get a little ratchet,
Yeah.
but
But
not
ours
ours.
was-
We were classy.
Ours was
We
pretty
had,
nice. All right, so that's one.
and then the farewell dinner, the white night. That was,
Bruh.
I mean, aside from dinner being
The
just
fire blower, bro.
the fire dude,
The fire blower, bro.
he was awesome. Like not planned at all. And then the orange party, the pool party,
All of them. Yeah, because that turned out to be
a
a phone party. So,
If
you
you've
know.
never experienced a foam party at a resort before, it's when they get the suds machine and it just blows.
Yeah.
So at one point you're like trying to dodge it like a video game. You're gonna get
Hi, Leslie.
smacked in the face with bubbles, but it was a lot of fun.
That part.
A lot of fun. Oh, and going out with Mr. Patois,
Yeah.
going to the club.
Yo, that club.
That's the bonus.
Pier 1.
That's the bonus.
Pier 1
Yeah.
was like the move. And when I tell you,
Yeah.
any and everything goes in Jamaica, any and everything.
Y'all,
goes.
that club was legit.
I went into straight business mode when I got there.
Yes.
Because I'm looking
both
at
of us,
all the people coming in at $10 a head.
Our brain went straight to management mode. Like,
What do you say? Like from 9 o'clock at night till like
Yes.
5 in the morning?
Because they open early for dinner. And then once they close down for dinner, it becomes the nightclub.
And then it's like only open. I mean, it's like three
He said
nights a
Wednesday,
week.
Wednesday through Wednesday through Saturday or Wednesday through Sunday or something like that.
Yeah. It was wild.
Dollar signs.
It was wild.
Them people making moves.
Shout out to Q in the house. Q knows.
Yeah.
I got to give it up to Q because Q was the photographer for the event. But he had just as much fun, if not more, than everybody else. And the fact that he could still take photos after,
Absolutely gorgeous photos, by the
Man.
way.
crazy,
Thank you, Seth.
crazy. Let's see. Sydney's in the house. She says, I didn't even see what today's cocktail is, but Valencio is mixing something up with Aperol.
Oh.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we're doing a single
Like,
watermelon
oh.
citrus cocktail today, and we're going to get into that. I didn't even say hello to everybody. I just been throwing it up on the screen, man. Shout out to
Right.
all our regular sippers in the house. We're going to go ahead and shout out D&T on location. That sounds like a new name. Welcome to the Sunday Sip. This is your first time. Let's see. We got Flower Bloom in the house saying it was good meeting you guys in Jamaica.
In Jamaica.
It was. Yes, it was. It was a time was had. We were all wavy, baby. Wavy. All right. Anna Q is in the house. Hey, man. I ain't even had nothing to drink today. Shout out
I
to
know.
Linda in the house. We got Portia in the house saying happy Sunday.
Happy
We got my girl
Sunday.
Toilet. Oh,
That child.
Lord Jesus. Lord. I can't.
Have to put blessings on her.
Do not
Don't test her.
test. Hold on. Do
Do-
not test Toila's gangster. Period.
That part.
Do not think you're going to drink her
Mm.
under the table.
Because,
Lord, I can't. I wouldn't even jump it in that ring. I wasn't going to jump in there. Shout out to Toila. Anna Q says, your birthday's coming up. Yes,
It
20
is.
days from today. Another year, Lord willing. LaTanya Woods in the house saying, what's up, King folks? Sydney says, Cancer's in the house July 21st. You already know. Thanks, DT, for that super chat. Carlene's in the house saying, Gemini up in here. Shout out to the homie Percy saying, good afternoon. We got my man Q. We got Nadine in here. We got Jocelyn saying Cancer's in the house July 6th.
Okay.
Taryn says cancer season is coming. You best believe it. Shout out to my Gemini friend,
See,
Miss Blackberry.
Terry can actually claim both.
I
'cause
can.
He's borderline.
Literally right on the timeline. I can lean to the left. I can lean to the right.
And
But I'm
he-
more Cancer, I
He
think.
is more Cancer, but he got He's true Cancer with Gemini tendencies. Because he could flip in a minute.
Man. They never see you coming. Never see you coming.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Shout out to Sensational. What's up,
Hey,
girl?
hey.
Shout out to Jaretha. Can't wait to see you in a couple of days over in the Med. Yeah, man.
Y'all,
We're going to get into
we're
that too.
so excited for that.
So, like we said,
Chanel. Hey,
what's
darling.
up, Chanel? What's going on? What's going on? Thank you, Natasha, for that super sticker as well. We really appreciate it. D and T on location. So, Before we get into all the things today, there is a new feature that we have early access to.
Oh,
We were told
Right.
last week from YouTube, and it's called the leaderboard. So appreciate you.
thank you,
Let me
Henry.
drop some super coins on these people, man, for showing us some love. Super coins.
Oh, they say meeting us on Embassy World America was nice.
That's what's up.
Aw, thank
So
you.
there's this leaderboard thing, and I'm still trying to figure out, everything. But if you go into the chat, you'll notice that certain people are ranked. I believe it's by comments and different things.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you want to see where you're ranking right now, like who's in the top 5?
Kisa Butler,
Mm-hmm.
Sensational,
Mm-hmm.
so Miss Linda. Those are our top 3. So you should see a little crown next to their names.
Yeah.
But then we have Taryn and Cruising Capers. Those are they round out the top 5.
So as soon as we find out exactly what that,
But
like I don't remember what they said, but it does have some benefits to it.
mhm.
I'll try and figure it out before we get off the chat. But just letting you know, you guys are being ranked, I guess, for participation and whatever.
Yeah.
And there's probably some way we can make some things shake and maybe give out some prizes or something.
Oh yeah, because we got a lot of gifts that we keep forgetting to do giveaways for.
We gotta do that. All right, so wrapping up our time in Jamaica, you got any last words before we move on to the next thing?
It was awesome.
That part. My man Harry says it best. Jealous watching Jamaica from the sideline. So that just means you got to make a trip. All right, so let's get into some questions. Don't forget, we do answer questions and we do talk about
Yes.
cruising on this channel. I think I saw 2
There's some in there.
right off the rip. Let's see. We got first question coming from John H. And he says,
He changed the thing so it went all.
yeah,
Thank you, Linda.
he says, good evening. Are you guys planning to cruise on the new Royal Star of the Seas? Thanks in advance.
Are we? Thank you, Miss Jonesy.
Possibly.
Possibly.
Yeah.
It depends on how the coins is working.
How the coins is working. Yeah.
So that's
Possibly.
so possibly. I would love to because Icon is my favorite ship so far. Thank you, Miss Carla.
Thank you, Carla.
So Icon is right now my top rated ship. Like not cruise line, but the ship itself. Icon is my favorite.
You
And-
really do like that ship. Like every time we talk about it, you.
It's Icon.
Yeah, I mean, it does have a lot.
It was iconic.
So, what is the star going to be starry?
Oh, you're so funny.
Hey, man, give it up, Terry.
But the water park, the entertainment, all that stuff on the Icon was just so much fun.
Yeah.
And then the adults only area in the back. We gotta, if we do go, we would have to explore more of the ship
Yeah.
besides that.
Yeah, that part. And then they got some new additions and some
Yes.
tweaks to this one. So we definitely got to
we
get
gotta
in
give
there
it a shot.
and
we gotta give it a
find
shot.
out. So yes, John, there is a strong possibility during our summer tour series here that we will be out and about on the Star of the Sea.
Tis a possibility.
Next question coming in from Flower Bloom says, do you have any hotels in mind for the October Norwegian Aqua Group Cruise?
Yes, and I will get that information out after final payment.
Yeah.
So in a few weeks.
That's normally how we do that.
Mhm.
All right, let's see what else.
Ding dong.
What you see?
Oh, Clinton said ding dong.
Oh.
He's telling y'all to hit that thumbs up button.
Oh, okay. Anna Q says Jamaica definitely looked like a blast.
Oh,
It was. Oh, I
So
see what
much
he's
fun.
saying. Like 100, almost 200 people, and we got 98
yes, we
thumbs
only
up.
got half of
It's
y'all.
all
have hit
good.
the
I got
thumbs
that.
up.
Just means we got to work. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I
It's
see
all-
it. It's all good.
Okay.
All right, let's see what we got here. Mia says, hello, DT. Happy Sunday. Yo,
Thank you,
drop some more.
Corey.
Drop some more super coins, man.
Super cool.
Auntie Elaine says, okay, so see who we have here. Hey, y'all. What's up? What's up? Toilet saying hello to Q. Moni to the T in the house saying, what's up? Claude throwing up the
Claude.
Jamaica flags.
We never did do the jet ski thing that he did.
We did not. Yo, let me tell y'all, my man Claude. So
Thank you, Auntie.
when I tell you Claude is about that life,
he
he is about that
About
life.
that
And he
life.
was by himself.
and he have fun.
Bro, this dude was driving Lamborghinis in the ocean. He was
Parasailing.
parasailing And that's just the stuff we saw he did. So, you know, if anybody went and had fun, I know my man Claude did. Shout out to
had some
Claude
fun.
out there doing big things, making it look easy out here in these seas.
Claude had me almost a little jelly because I was like, he doing the jet ski.
I forgot all about it. We got so wavy, we forgot
I
about
said,
it.
dang, he doing a jet ski. So yeah,
Yeah, man. Shout out to Claude in the house.
thank you. It was a lot of fun hanging out.
It was, man. Lots of waves. Thank
Miss
you, Jay Wash.
Deja, hey darling.
Yeah, man.
Did you
Yeah.
have
Flower Bloom says Jamaica was everything.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
Deja had fun.
pretty dope.
Flower had
All
fun.
right, lots of people waving their hands.
Laughing at us because we said wavy.
What's up, Cheryl? I ain't seen you in a minute. What's going on? Shout out to Ken Hill in the house. What's up? Nadine in the house. All right, so since this is a cruise channel, we promise we do talk about cruising. First conversation of the day, let's talk about Carnival.
Dun, dun, dun.
And actually, this time it's not going to be anything
It's
negative.
It's not ratchetness.
And I was wondering who was going to be the first to make the attempt.
Oh.
And it's going to be interesting to see how a certain cruise line is going to respond to this. But if you hadn't heard or you did not know, thank you, Aaron.
Thank you, Aaron.
Carnival says that, you know what?
We could do it too.
We could do an adults only cruise as well. And not on just one ship, 2 ships. Now, before we get into this, this is not a permanent thing, or at least we don't think it will be a permanent thing. I think they're kind of testing the waters out. But the story is, thank you to Zeta. Man, dropping super coins all
Y'all
through
really
here today,
want us
man.
to do shots.
Oh, they want us to get messed up. I'm just thinking it's just the love. Oh, it's an alternative motive behind these super chats, but I'll take
Why
it.
y'all like us doing shots so
Getting
much?
closer to a new machine. So if you are one of those people that just feel like, you know what? Virgin just ain't for me. I done seen the videos and I heard the stories. It's just not for me. I need my party. I need to turn up. And I'm a Carnival fanatic. Well, Carnival's got you. They've got you. So they're going to offer a kid-free cruise starting this summer. They're going to do a trial, a series of adults-only sailings, all right? But
Jesus, Lord.
here,
What startled me.
appreciate you, Henry Rose. But here's the catcher.
Thank you.
It's not for everybody. It is not open for everybody.
Oh, no.
You have to be targeted with an offer to reserve a cabin, which generally means you've got to be belong to the Carnival
The
Players
VIFP
Club,
or the
casino loyalty program, and most of the sailings are already sold out. So
Dang.
yeah, so it's
That mean we ain't go.
no, we can't even try it out. But if you are a casino player on Carnival and you've gotten said invite, let us know down in the comments below. But originally, so they're doing it on 2 ships. The Carnival Conquest
Okay.
and the Carnival Magic.
Both of which we have not sailed.
Neither one. Both of those ships were set to go into dry dock this year.
Right.
But they've pushed dry dock until nickels and stuff are buried. Maybe it has something to do with that. But we've been losing internet
It's been going in
intermittently. So I don't even know where we left off. So just to recap, we're talking about Carnival Cruise Line attempting a trial on 2 of their ships, the Carnival Conquest, the Carnival Magic, of doing an adults-only cruise. However, it's not open for everybody. You have to be in their casino program in order to get an invite.
Oh, yeah. Okay, they got most of it.
Okay, got it. So no dry dock this year for those 2 ships. They're pushing it to 2026. And let me see. They're saying that to entice potential cruiser to travel during the dates of
It's only certain sailings.
August 22nd, September 20th, October 6th, November 20th. They want you to join the all casino exclusive sailings and the sailings exclusively for adults program.
Oh, so it's mainly for the people that got booted out.
Yeah, it looks like that.
So if you were on a sailing that they were going to be dry docked for,
Yeah.
you get first dibs along with the casino.
Well, I don't know. I guess. Is that what it's saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're only available to the highest of rollers in the casino program. That's what they're saying.
That's what it says.
And the minimum age to join the Players Club Are we back? I think we're back.
We're back.
Are we back? I think we're back.
We're back.
Yeah, I really.
Sorry about that.
You
y'all.
know how that gets, like, it went off this morning. It came back and it's been back. But now that we're doing the sip, it's like, all right. All right. So there you go. Carnival Cruise Line, adults only cruises. If you're a high roller,
I think it's going to be crazy.
Good luck to you.
Because all the people that are getting invited are all going to be casino people, and the casino is going to be crazy. So
yeah, I can't even imagine being in the casino with all those people on that silly. But it comes with perks.
that's what I was about to ask. I was like, is it just adults only, or does it come with?
So it's adults only, and it comes with early room access with a drink waiting for you.
Ooh.
Treats delivered to your room during your cruise. The social Wi-Fi plan.
Okay, they're giving a Wi-Fi.
Let's see. It comes with complimentary local shuttle pickup and drop off. So you know that's high rollers. $150 onboard credit for you and one companion added through Bon Voyage. A goodbye gift and priority disembarkation, personalized door plaques, waived room service charges, personalized service from the elite casino guests, and drinks on us included everywhere on board the ship for you and a companion. So
the casino perks.
basically.
So you get all the casino perks. So that's wild.
Yeah. So the perks, I guess, are worth it. If you think it's worth it, if it's something that you would do if you are a high roller,
let us know in the chat.
let us know down there in the chat. So shout out to Carnival Cruises for attempting to do an adults only cruise.
Anna Q said, please don't end early, Terry.
Oh, y'all know I'll jump up off of here, man.
Anna said, please don't end early.
I do not like when we have technical difficulties.
Oh, that's too funny.
But the devil is a lie today.
Yeah. And Nadine said, yes, sir, Terry, don't end early. We missed y'all.
All right, it's cool. It's cool.
But yeah, y'all let us know in the chat if you got invited to Carnival's adult only jam, it's worth it.
Razor Tab, it was a pleasure meeting you in Jamaica as well.
She said Claude did it all.
Man, come on. Anna Q coming in with a question. She says, Addy.
There it goes.
What other internet companies are there around here, man?
I done forgot what the question was.
I'm gonna find the question.
Okay, but yeah, because these are all new. It reloaded.
Did they? No, there's still some here.
Oh, there it is. The couple.
So King Tolliver says, question, did y'all see the video of the couple who smuggled alcohol on Carnival and then posted the video and they got a letter saying they are banned? They claim it was a joke, but Carnival wasn't joking.
Ooh, they don't play about that.
Nah. So first off, why are you going to go ahead and do something like that?
Right.
If you found a way to do the thing that works for you, then just keep it to yourself and act accordingly.
Right.
They literally have a social media team that scours for any hashtags or any mentions of their cruise line or cruise, even the general cruise. So they all get together and be like, oh, okay.
And you're not just banned from one. If you get banned, you are generally banned from all.
Yeah.
So why would you post it?
We saw that, and I was like, okay, why?
If you got over on it, then just be happy that you got over on it. Don't go spreading the badness.
That's how I know they don't watch Addy and Terry.
I mean.
Because if they watched Addy again, I think we're back.
We're back.
The beauty of it is that whenever we go off and we come back, it pieces everything together. So at least the rewatch. Yeah, the rewatch
will be
there. But right now, I'm waiting on. None of the comments popped back in. You still have comments?
Yeah. Sort of.
Can you see where we left off at?
No.
Yeah.
There they go.
There we go. So we got the comments back. All right, there we go. So if you are one of those people that really want to watch what's going on the SIP, just know that YouTube has a way of piecing everything together every time we click off. So the replay is actually everything in its entirety, and you would never know we got kicked off due to the internet. Shout out to Damien and Quanda in the house.
Love y'all
What's up, man? We got to drop some super coins for Damien and Quanda. But yeah, so yeah, Addy and Terry says, get you a water bottle, get off the ship, buy you a bottle, put it back in your water bottle, and then go back on the ship. Boom. Problem solved.
Done.
You ain't even got to try to get it on the ship from day one off the rip.
You ain't got to sneak nothing.
They ain't going to ask you what's in your water bottle.
Because it's your water bottle.
It's your water bottle. So, boom. Now, for all the cruise lines out there, don't get mad at us. We just trying to help people out. So if you just got to do that,
and if you
do it appropriately. Do it right. There we go. And we're back again.
We're back.
So Carnival got their ops out at us. They want us talking about somebody got ops keeping us from
let us be great.
Having these conversations.
Let us be great.
Yeah. Okay. It only happens during the sip. So I think there are ops. There's ops out there somewhere. But with that, man, I'm going to take it to the bar.
To the bar.
Then we'll come back and we got shots and all the good things.
Yeah, because y'all hit the goal.
So
just in time, y'all hit the goal.
Do the thing, man.
To the bar.
Man. All right, so today's cocktail, hopefully we're still there, is a mocktail for those that don't like to drink. It's called the Single Watermelon Citrus Cocktail. And it consists of lemon juice, lime juice, watermelon puree, simple and honey. But if you don't have simple and honey, you can just do like a simple or an agave. And if you do imbibe and you want to add a little something to it, you can do just that. So, with that, I'm going to go back here and make this drink because your boy needs it now. Because Cox is, yeah, man, you know. You got this driving? Let me give you the steering wheel. You got it?
I got it.
There you go. All right.
All right, y'all. Y'all know how stressed. Y'all know how stressed Terry gets. Okay, so I don't understand what you're talking about, plate man. When you say, can you get a ticket to the membership? What are you talking about? All right, and then hold on one second, y'all. I'm trying to fix something. There we go. Sorry, I'm trying to do two computers at once. Thank you, Janelle. Sensational. All right. I agree, Cruising Capers. They're leaving out a lot of people that would cruise Carnival for just being in an adult zone. Even if it is only for a few sailings, I think that they're being quite biased and only offering the casino Melba said she got an email about some bingo cruises that are for 21 and over. That could be it too, so you could have gotten the offer. Crystal says she got the Carnival Adult Casino offer on Conquest sailings. Starting at $300. Holy cow. Thank you, Catherine. We have restarted our Super Chat goal, but this one I changed. So it's if we get 10 Super Chats over $10 in the next 30 minutes. Oh my God. We do double shots. Okay, so let me go. That's a great deal though. She said she was tempted, but being in Florida, that's smack dab right in the middle of hurricane season. So yes, $300 sailings for 9 through 14 days. That's an excellent deal. I think I would have done it. Nadine said, yep, my aunts and I got the invites, but the dates don't mesh well with their schedules. Right. I think they're losing out on some money because people would pay to go to Carnival with if it's adults only. Thank you, DT, for gifting out 10 memberships. You should see that pop up on your screen if you are one of the lucky ones to get the membership. Thank you so much. Right. Some people just don't know how to not tell on themselves. Now they can't cruise no more. Like, what was the point? No, the one that would be gaming just got home from work, Anna, and then the other one is asleep. So it's possible. I don't think they're gaming. So far, it's working pretty good. I think it's because Terry's back there making a drink. I think the Wi-Fi needed Terry to make a cocktail.
All right, so as of right now, the cocktail is 50. This is the watermelon citrus cocktail.
That is so pretty.
Now,
That is
in
pretty.
Addy and Terry fashion, I'm gonna spice it up a little bit.
Oh, we don't have posters. Okay, I saw the one Cruising Capers. I saw that label that had the fake baby bump and that had the alcohol in the baby bump. Like, what? How do people think of this? My brain doesn't go that hard. How can I maneuver to get free alcohol on the cruise? And then the thing is, you only get so much. You're only getting so much in that little fake baby bump. So what's the point? Corey said, no fancy drink on deck. Thankful that the sip is back. Cheers to another day. Thank you.
So what we have now, like I was saying, is a mocktail. Single watermelon citrus cocktail. Lemon juice, lime juice, watermelon puree, simple and honey, or agave.
Ooh, that's good.
So if you don't imbibe, you got a cocktail.
This is for...
But we're Addy and Terry. And we get wavy on this channel. So what we're going to do is...
That's a t-shirt. Let's get wavy.
An ounce of one of our favorite tequilas.
Lalo? Or the arete? Or is arete rum?
We're gonna rock with that.
Is arete rum or tequila?
We're gonna rock with some.
Does this count as the shot?
This is, well, no. Yes, it does. This counts as a shot. No. We ain't gonna do them like that.
Okay. Gotcha. Uh-oh. I think we buffering.
So is it when we go back to the... Maybe it's...
No, we're here. We're here. My computer was buffering. That was weird.
All right, so you can make the mocktail a cocktail by adding the spirit of your choice.
Yes.
We chose to
We're
do
going with tequila.
tequila.
Because we love tequila. Or Addy loves tequila.
But you feel welcome to
Rum would also taste really
do
good in
anyone
this.
you want. So, yes. So with this,
Vodka would
you
taste
can do a
good
gin.
in this. Gin. Oh, gross. But
you could do a white or dark rum.
yeah, that's what I was saying. Rum would be really good in this.
You can even do a vodka.
Vodka
It's up
would
to you.
be good in this.
You can even do bourbon.
Ew.
So-
Okay.
There you go. But
Oh, they said this does not count as the shot.
scoundrels.
Okay.
Blanco or
Fine.
Blanco or reposado.
Huh?
Blanco
Repo. Yes, it does mean shots. Plate Man is asking, what does shots mean?
Plate Man.
And then Catherine is replying, shots of liquor.
So we're just gonna rock with a chaser. How about that?
That one, Jesus, Lord. We got a lemon. I was going to ask for a
There you
lime.
go. So
I don't really need that. I need salt. I do need salt. You don't have to get up. I'm good. Okay, there's that.
there we go. All right. So the sip part of the Sunday sip is here. If you are drinking with us, cheers, blessings,
Oh, we're doing that first.
all that good stuff. Salute, fam.
Salud. good. I snuck a shot. I snuck a sip. Holy cow! How much tequila did you put in there?
It's good, though.
It is good though.
It's good. Good. The official summer kickoff cocktail. There we go.
Terry trying to kill me, y'all.
No, I ain't, man. But we might as well go and get this out the way.
This is
All
for
right.
y'all.
Thank y'all for the love. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for wanting to see us just act that fool.
Oh, wrong hand.
Up to it,
Up to it.
down to
Down
it.
to it.
Those that do it,
Out to it.
do it.
Into it. Get into it.
Cheers, man. You silly boy. You're going to take over my toast. To y'all,
Ah,
cheers.
cheers, peeps. Damn you. I got to learn how to do shots like Lynette.
Man, look, you pour that stuff on my wall. You know how Lynette do it.
I got to learn how to do shots like Lynette.
She'll sit there.
Yes, she will. Or give it to somebody on the slide.
Yeah. Shout out to
Putting
Lynette.
all your business out there, girl.
Yeah, man. All right, so where we at? Woo. Yeah.
We are.
Where's my keep? Catherine says, not the ops. Yeah, Sunday Sip got ops, man. Sip's got ops. Let's see.
Yes, that's delicious.
Anna says, start them shots before your internet fully crashes out. I know, right?
That looks.
Q says, internet funds too. Bruh.
We don't know what the heck is going on.
I'm anti-Starlink, but the way Cox is acting right now.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Addy, I didn't get to answer to my question because your Wi-Fi froze up. What was your question,
What's the
darling?
question? Let us know.
Put it back in the chat while we're good.
Yep. Ooh, there we go.
Woo.
Yeah, man.
We're warm now.
Cruising Capers is at Yoro. They just don't know how to move in quietly.
That part.
Elaine says, mocktails right up my alley. I don't do alcohol.
It is delicious too.
There you go. You would love this.
You
This is a good summertime.
You would love
A
this.
good hydrator.
It is.
Because, watermelon is good for you to
It's a
hydrate.
natural electrolyte.
That part. The Plate Man. Shout out to the Plate Man. I don't know who the Plate Man is, but welcome to the Sunday Sip. Yeah. Anna Q, let us know. Oh, she did ask a question before. I think I was answering it and then it got shut off. So, Anna, put your question back in there.
Yeah, because I don't know what it is.
Keena Foster says, Cox is cooking. Happy Sunday. Yeah, man.
Okay, I think.
Coxing. Yeah, Cox is coxing. Nadine says, thanks for the mocktail. We'll use pineapple instead. Okay, that could be dope.
Ooh, that could be dope, especially with the rum.
Yeah, man. Yoro says, these new kids on the block. Q says, Cox is merging with Charter. That will be interesting. Really? Yeah, it will be. Because, Lovely Bree J says, for those who work remote, what internet do you use while traveling and on vacation?
Well, that's a good question.
Good question. So that would mainly apply to both of us and most people. We really just use the Wi-Fi that's on the cruise line.
Mm-hmm.
We've done enough cruises now that we know which ships have what service, and then that service is pretty good. I think we froze again. Did we?
Did we freeze? No, it's my computer.
So yeah, most of the ships now have Starlink on board. So the internet has gotten better, but really they always find a way to make more money. So they'll put the maximum package that they know you're never going to have any problems on as one that you can upgrade to. But on some ships, they don't. They don't nickel and dime you. You can actually get decent Wi-Fi. If you're just doing emails, you're good. If you need to do like Zoom calls and Teams calls and whatnot, sometimes it's a little better to get the upgraded package, but do your research on the ship prior to know. Most of your older ships are going to be struggling. Most of your newer ships, some will struggle, but you'll probably be a little bit better off when it comes down to having the Wi-Fi. So hope that answers your question. And of course, you can also buy packages. We'll have to come up with a video or a link to post some of those services in there.
Yeah, because we will be doing for the Cuba trip. They suggested that we get a VPN.
Yeah, we got to do it.
So we have to do a VPN.
Because if you go to Cuba, then you have nothing America.
So we'll let you know what we do for that when we get to that.
Yeah, that'll be here before you know it.
I know.
About 45 more days. Ooh, yeah. Catherine says, shot a clock. Elaine says, Terry, I need the recipe for that drink. It is on Instagram, Facebook, and
the community.
In the community. Keisha says it was awesome to finally meet the two of you. Keisha, yes, it was finally to meet you too. Put a name and a face to the emoji. Nadine says maybe it's a test to see how it'll go and then possibly be rolled out to everyone. We'll see.
Oh, the adults only.
I don't know. I think it's a ploy to just fill up some ships. I think people are struggling still at the moment, but we'll see. Thank you, DT, once again for gifting those memberships.
Yes.
To the fam. Go ahead and hit that second membership if you want the members only happy hour that we'll be doing on the third Sundays of the month. So,
because we had a blast.
So I see Lynette responding on the side, saying doing shots like me means putting them in your tumbler. Shout out to Lynette, man.
Love you, boo.
Yeah, man. And welcome to everybody that got a membership. Just go ahead and keep going with us.
Yes.
Got stuff coming down the line. Let's see what else we got.
Sorry, I'm looking ahead.
Can
you give me some?
Yo, Rose says that cocktail is so cute. It's good, too.
It is delicious.
What?
Nothing. Keep going.
Oh, okay. Damien and Quanda said wavy. Yeah, man. Catherine says, DT, talk about going above and beyond. Who's on the leaderboard right now, man?
Hold on 1 sec.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
All right. Who's on the leaderboard?
Leaderboard.
Because someone was explaining. I saw it, but I think we got cut off, so I missed the explanation of the leaderboard. But who's on the leaderboard?
Oh, I'm frozen. Oh, there it goes. Miss Nadine is now at the lead.
Yeah, okay.
And then we have Kisa, and then we have DT. Those are our top 3. And then J-Wash and Sensational finishing up the top 5.
Boom, that part, man.
It's whatever this XP is.
Huh? Yeah, you get like so many points. What is it?
Oh, it says a place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in the live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again. You'll need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how you get them.
Okay.
Send live chat messages. So the more you chat, and then send super chats and super stickers. Boom.
That's how you get to be the.
That's how you get your XP.
And we'll shout out the top 3 at the end of the sip.
Yeah.
How about that?
That sounds wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my computer.
Yeah, your computer tripping now.
That's my computer.
And I promise we talk about cruising on here. So let's go ahead and get into the second story of the day. Let's talk about celebrity. Celebrity says, hold up. We done went out. We done painted all our ships. They look nice. They got the new livery on it. But we're going to take it a step further. Our older ships, especially the Solstice class, is going to be going through a refurb. So that means the Solstice, the Equinox, the Eclipse, the Silhouette, and the Reflection. And if you know and you've cruised those, they're best known for having the actual grass on top of the ship.
The actual lawn.
The very first Solstice class ship we did was
Silhouette.
Was a Silhouette. That was our very first experience with Celebrity. But starting in spring of next year, for the Celebrity Solstice, the upgrades are going to be new dining venues, Trattoria Rosa for Italian and Popular Edge class steakhouse fine cut. There'll be new bars and lounges called the Boulevard Lounge Entertainment Venue. That's going to be adjoining the Boulevard Bar and Celebrity Barcade, which is going to be a new sports bar on top.
Barcade. I see what they did there.
Yeah, man. The top deck is going to be transformed with the new Sunset Park, while some of the other outdoor spaces will benefit from new private cabanas and an expanded sunset bar.
They're not getting rid of the grass, are they?
I think the grass is gone. I think they're going to, it was cool.
It was the coolest thing.
But, it was cool back then, but I don't think people, book the cruise to go, you say, I got grass on the ship now, so.
I guess
so. So President Laura Hodges says that you're going to be able to enjoy more ways to explore and restore, all while staying true to what made their guests fall in love with these ships in the first place. So,
y'all make this drink.
Oh man, they're going to refurbish all the new suites. There'll be a new retreat sun deck just for retreat guests, and a redesigned retreat lounge, aqua class cabins, A Raptor cabin close to the spa that come with new added spa and wellness benefits. They'll get massaging shower heads,
Ooh.
aromatherapy diffusers, in-room yoga mats, luxurious robes and slippers, and a new pillow menu. There'll be 4 brand new cabin categories, including the Panoramic Infinite Veranda Suite, the Deluxe Panoramic Ocean View Suite, the Panoramic Ocean View Suite, and Deluxe Panoramic Ocean View, which will be available to book from mid-June.
Okay.
And then other venues that are going to get a refresh that are popular on the line include Cafe El Vacío, Cellar Masters, World Class Bar, Martini Bar, Pool Bar, Passport Bar, Blue, which is exclusive to just the Aqua class, um,
And Luminary.
and Luminae, and the Fitness Center and Camp at Sea.
We might need to try StreamYard or something. There we go.
There we go. We're back again.
And we're back.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of the machine and the internet. I think that's what it is.
Yup. I am excited about the changes coming to the Solstice class
That part.
because we actually really enjoyed Silhouette before, like back in 2017 when we did the Silhouette. So for all the new changes that should be coming up, I think it's going to be awesome.
That part.
I am sad about the grass, but
Yeah, man.
but I mean, they don't have any grass on the Edge class, and we love the Edge class.
Yeah, I'm good without
It was cool though.
grass, man, on the ship.
It was cool though.
Wait a minute. Event Yours says agreed. That is not a shot. What do you mean that's not a shot?
When we added when I was teasing.
I
said,
thought they were talking about the side
no,
shot.
we did the side shot.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, let me see. Send me a picture of y'all taking a shot. That's what I want to see.
Yes. Put
Yeah.
that in the Facebook group.
They're
If you
calling
did
us out.
If y'all did shots with us, put it in the Facebook group.
Yoro says, I've been on the hunt for Yaya. No luck so far. Have you found it in your city? Yaya was on one of your lives.
Yes, we mentioned it. Yes.
A couple of places I've seen it. There are a couple of places online you could probably order it from. It's not a super
Yaya.
popular. Haha, yeah, haha. It's not a super popular one, but you should be able to find it. Just do a Google search and that should help you.
But it tastes so
Jaretha
good.
says, Event Yours, can't wait to see y'all soon. Ken Hill says, what are y'all sipping on? We're sipping on a watermelon citrus cocktail, which is a mocktail, but we added a little tequila to ours. So
'Cause, you know, we like to be.
shout out down under the Palmers on holiday.
Hey, cheers.
The Honeycomb
to
Hideout
you.
says, hey, y'all.
It's so good, y'all.
Yeah, the cocktails are pretty good.
Make
Still not a
this.
shot, though. We took
Make
the shot.
this.
Carlene's having Sauvignon Blanc. Anna Q says, that looks good.
That's your go-to, isn't it, Carlene?
Toilet throwing up 3 glasses, and if y'all think she ain't gonna drink all 3 of those in conjunction. Event Yours says, shots. Yes. Damien Aquanda says, oh no. Jay Wash said, finally tried El Tesoro yesterday. That bottle didn't stand a
Ooh.
chance. Bruh, you took out the whole bottle?
That ain't no taste or trying.
The
That's-
whole bottle? Okay. I see you.
Mm.
Let's see. Anna Q says, I asked, what's the quickest way to reach you about payment?
Okay. Yes.
She's like, I want to give you my money.
Send
Can you
me-
please tell me how I can give you my money?
either text me or email? Either one.
That part.
That's the easiest way to reach out to me.
Yeah. And if you're wondering what she's trying to give us money for, it is one of our upcoming group cruises. And we might as well go ahead and tell them what's going on. October 12th through 19th, we will be doing our next official group cruise. Is that? Well, now, the second one, because we got one coming up
In a
Friday,
week,
this
yes.
weekend. So,
But you can't book that.
yeah. Well, you can. Can't you?
No.
No?
I
It's too
turned it
late?
off. Mhm.
Okay.
I got one person that needs to email me back.
All
but
right.
other
So,
than that, it's
we're
fine.
going on the brand new Norwegian Aqua. You've probably seen the ship.
Norwegian
A
Aqua.
couple of people doing videos. You know how they do. You know how they do.
Always.
But we're going October 12th through 19th, and we are going to be sailing with you, and we can't wait. Really excited about this ship. I really enjoy this particular class of ship from Norwegian. If you're wondering where we're going, we're starting in Miami, Florida, a day at sea. We're going to Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. We're going to St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. We're going to Tortola,
Love
the British
Tortola.
Virgin Islands. We're also going to spend another day at sea, and then we're going to Great Stirrup Key, Bahamas, which is undergoing a renovation. And then we're back to Miami, and we would love to have you join us. So just go to addyandterry.com, click on Come With Us, and you'll get all the information that you need. to find out about that particular cruise. And it is
Cannot.
selling out pretty fast. We got a lot of people going with us on that one. Really excited about it. It's a
Cannot wait.
beautiful ship. It's got all the things.
The
All the
aqua
things that I like.
coaster, that's the main thing for me is the aqua coaster.
Yeah, man.
All things water. It's bigger than the Prima, so lots of like open spaces for you to see the ocean and just relax. The spa
Yeah.
looks amazing. So, and this one is open to families. So if you are trying to bring the whole fam,
Yeah, you can bring your kids on this one.
bring the babies.
That's on you, though.
Bring the babies.
But it's
I'm a-
more than welcome.
Yes.
Anna Q says, when I'm on Virgin, I use the Wi-Fi at sea. It's absolutely phenomenal.
Yes. Yeah. We have not had to ever like upgrade the Wi-Fi on Virgin. You didn't upgrade.
No, I didn't. Not
To
to
the
the
super.
super, not to the premium. I haven't.
And I almost thought I was going to need to on my transatlantic, but I didn't have to. I had enough of with the premium Wi-Fi to be able to do what I needed to do. And if you are a Deep Blue member or Deep Blue Extra member for Virgin, it's included. So you don't have to worry about paying extra for the upgrade.
Let's see.
Yeah, but also remember Wi-Fi, the older the ship, the worse the Wi-Fi.
And that's exactly what Catherine just said. She said, just did a super old ship and the Wi-Fi was horrible.
Yeah.
Newer ships from now on.
Yeah, the
Facts.
older the ship, the worse the Wi-Fi is. And that's because they are not going to refurb a ship just to refit the Wi-Fi.
Let's see. Edward says, question, did you see Griffin Alyssa talking about how much Royal Caribbean made on Wi-Fi packages so far this year? No, we did not. But that is a pretty substantial amount of money. But I mean, think about it. In this current day and age, what do people need to stay connected? They need Wi-Fi. So you
And
are
they're gonna pay
probably
for it.
going to pay for the Wi-Fi before you pay for a drink package. So
Yep.
this is,
I would.
and if you're in a business, you just
You
know
have to
that's
do
how
it.
you're going to make your money.
Yeah.
All right. Event Yours says, question, Greece will be the first ship I'll have to actually do one meeting via Zoom for work while on vacation. I ordered the premium Wi-Fi package. Am I good?
Okay, so if you're talking about Virgin, actually, no. The Zoom is not included in the premium. You will have to upgrade to the work at sea.
Yeah.
But if you only need it for one call, you can do it for one day. They have it to where you can order, like, you could get the super. That's what I call it. It's not what it's called.
No, it's not.
But you can get the Wi-Fi where you can stream and do Zoom calls and video calls for one day, and you can pay for it by the day.
Yeah.
So
I will be honest. Last time we were in, was it the Med or was it when we were out of Barcelona?
for what?
This may have been before everybody started jumping on Starlink. There were some difficulties connecting while in the Mediterranean, while in
Well, that was before.
Italy and Spain. But I think that's been corrected now that
Yeah.
they are using Starlink, because we
Yeah.
didn't have any problems
I
on
didn't.
the last one. You didn't have any
I
problems.
didn't have any issues.
Yeah, so I think that's been fixed. But
You just can't do Zoom
just to be
calls.
on the safe side, if you need to have a call and it's not all week, just do the 1 day
Yeah.
extra and then you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Cheyenne,
Cheyenne.
what up, though?
Hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, man. Honeycomb Hideout says, thanks for the gift.
You
DT
are
says, the repo is
welcome.
great, but the Aneo is awesome. I wanted to try the extra Aneo, but the price scared me away.
Ooh. Oh, for the El Tesoro.
Catherine says, Anna Q, not all surprising. Before I started getting out for free, I paid for every single cruise. Next question comes in from Yoro. She says, question, is it true that Carnival is going to restructure its loyalty levels?
I have heard in the grapevine that is a thing, but I have not seen any updates to it happening yet.
Yeah, not at the moment, but yeah, I think it's coming.
I heard it is through the grapevine that it is becoming a thing.
Yeah. Corey says, question, book the yacht club on World America for 27. Does the fare include gratuities?
Yacht Club, yes.
Yep, you're good to go.
I
on
believe
there.
so. I'll double check when the booking transfer completes.
Yeah.
But I believe so.
Linda says to Euro, yes, the changes will be announced this summer and go into effect in
Oh, so there you go.
2026.
Mhm.
Jay Wash
about the
says
structure.
Neo is up next. Then, yeah, traveling stewards. What's good with you?
Hey,
They say we love the silhouette as it is now. Can't
Right.
believe it's getting more improvements.
right.
I mean, I'm all down for
Well,
updates.
That's just you.
Yoro says we're wow, exciting to see where we end up after the restructuring.
Yeah, for Carnival. So yeah.
Catherine
That's gonna be
says, I wonder if they'll change the days required for the levels or just add an additional top level above 200 days.
if they're gonna be like everybody else, I think they're gonna restructure everything.
Yeah.
Because what they're finding out is that they're getting a lot of more people, way too many more people that are now at their higher tiers. So the higher tiers they're probably going to have to add more tiers to bump up the people and make them work
Yeah.
harder to get to that higher tier. That's what they usually end up doing because there's so many people already at that high tier.
Yeah. Yoro says, not excited about the grass on the cruise ship at the spa. Come on now.
I like the grass.
Anna Q says, we love the reflection, but I can definitely see the areas of aging. As old as
Yeah.
that ship is, it still looks better than some of the other old ships out there.
True.
Facts.
That is
I
very
agree
true.
with that. Palmer's on Holiday says, a barcade sounds interesting.
Right?
Boys at the arcade and girls at the bar.
I think that's such a cool thing.
Yeah.
An adult arcade. They kind of had that on MSC.
Yoro says, they better not mess up my grove. It's just a little fun to strive towards. Carlene says, yeah, keep the grass.
It's fun. You can walk out there barefoot.
What's up,
have a little
Tracy?
picnic.
Thank you, Harry, for
Thank
your
you,
super chat.
Harry.
Catherine says, Yoro, completely agree. Moving the goalposts while you're still climbing levels is wrong. Adding an extra that doesn't exist seems less disruptive. Now, I was that way when MSC went and added another level on top of our level.
No.
You would think, you know, they would take whoever's already there and just automatically grandfather them up
Grandfather.
a level, but no.
They said,
They're like, no.
Harry said, was still looking for a good rum and vodka yesterday.
Toilet said, get that new computer, Terry.
And it seems like there's less info than finding good tequilas.
Yeah.
So this watermelon thingy is nice, though. So thank you, Harry, for that update, for that super chat.
Let's see here. They're saying that your book now link for Tahiti isn't working.
Oh, no. Thank you. I will get that updated as soon as we finish the chat.
Cruising Caper says, can't wait for the aqua.
I know.
Anna Q says, I'm going to be on that aqua coaster, so help me God.
That part.
I can't wait to see Anna Q get out there and just do the thing.
We got to do all the things.
Yoro says, y'all, Wi-Fi is free at McDonald's and hospitals. Can't wait for cruising to catch up with free Wi-Fi. That part.
I'm just saying.
Catherine says, it's the cost of satellite internet, so much more than land on Wi-Fi. Damien Aquana says, Yoro, those services are easier to provide on land. At sea, not so much.
Yeah, because you got to worry about the satellites and whatnot.
Yeah. Cheyenne says, LOL, I am better. Thanks for asking. My voice came back. I will not longer be the joke at work. Thanks again, Harry, for your super chat.
You are very funny.
What's up, Regina? We ain't seen
Hey,
Regina
Miss
up in here in a minute. What's going
Regina.
on, Miss Regina? Damien and Quanda says people have been calling for Royal to add a level between Diamond Plus and Pinnacle. They say no. They want it to be harder to attain their highest
They
level.
really do. They really do. They want you to put in that work.
Michael Knight says, have you ever sailed Princess Cruise Line out of Miami?
No,
We have not.
but we have sailed Princess.
But we
just
have sailed Princess, yeah.
not out of Miami. We sailed out of LA.
Yeah, let's see. Nadine says, I'm 20 cruise days away from Diamond, so hopefully it's not more than that with the new level.
Oh, that's crazy.
Patricia Martin says, happy Sunday from the Shy and welcome back.
Hey, thank you.
And Anna Q says, Terry, I will have you hold the camera when I get on the coaster, man. And we've come to the end of the chat, man. So if you got any more questions, hit us up.
You babysitting.
Why you clocking how much I drink over
Because
here?
mine's almost gone.
That's you. Why you clocking how much I'm drinking?
I'm not clocking. I'm just saying you babysitting. Don't chug it. It's good, y'all. If y'all didn't make this, run out and get you some watermelon like as soon as the sip is over.
That part.
And you can make this drink because it is so good.
All right, so our cruising season, our travel season 2025 has officially begun. We kicked it off with Jamaica. Coming up this weekend, a week from today, actually, you will be doing your third Sisterhood at Sea
sister.
And this time you're taking the ladies to
Greece.
yeah,
Ah,
going back to Greece.
so much fun.
Who would have thought, man? That's a blessing to be able to say we went once and now we're going back twice. But
And bringing people.
you're taking ladies to go and experience it.
Yes.
So tell them where are you going?
So excited. We are going on Virginia. Virgin Voyages.
See, that's why you
That's
drink it
that
so
shot.
fast.
That's
yeah.
that shot. It's Virgin Voyages Resilient Lady, and we are doing the Greek Island Glow, leaving June 8th through the 15th. And we will be starting in Athens and then going to Santorini, then to Rhodes, then to Bodrum, Turkey,
Mhm.
and then an overnight in Mykonos.
Yeah. So we're doing the itinerary that we did for my 50th
Yes.
with some new things, some familiar things.
Yes.
It's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be a treat. I know for a lot of people, this is like a bucket list
It is.
cruise. So
We
it's
have
their
several that are doing bucket lists. We have a birthday on board.
oh snap,
Who's bringing a whole bunch of friends.
oh snap.
We've got it's a graduation gift to some.
Yeah,
So yes, lots of celebrations on board.
yeah.
So excited.
Going out of Athens, back to Athens, Greece.
Yes, where all the Grecians they fell in love with us.
Yeah,
Yeah. So we coming back.
that was an amazing trip.
It was so much fun, and I cannot wait to go back to Athens and to Santorini.
So let us know in the comments below. Have you ever been to Greece? Have you been to any of those ports that we named? And if not, what would you like to see from us
Yeah,
on
what
this
do y'all
next
wanna
go
see?
round? Now that it's our second time around and we're more familiar with the
Just a
surroundings
little
and
bit.
whatnot,
Right.
what would entice you to make the choice to finally
sail
make the
Greece.
move to sail to Greece?
Yes.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be an amazing trip. Can't wait. We may do a sip from the ship next week for Sail Away.
Oh, that could be fun.
Oh well, it just depends because it's 6 hours ahead. That's the only thing. Do 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 do, and we're back.
I like-
home,
I
the
like-
home stretch.
I like when we come back and it's like all the super chat dollars.
Man.
all the super chat coins come falling.
The home stretch. We are in the home stretch. So let's hurry up and get up out of here, man.
We're sorry
Um,
about that, y'all.
Yeah, what were we talking about? We were talking about Greece, going back to Greece.
Going back to Greece.
All the things Greece. Let's see. We got some comments popping off in here.
Some people, been to Greece, but
Hold on.
not via cruise.
Let's see. All right.
Are there?
Cheryl says, Addy and Terry, I enjoyed spending part of my birthday with
There you
y'all. I consider y'all part of my family now. Thank you.
Aw,
Thank you.
you.
Yoro says, question, are there many cruise lines that do overnight?
Not many.
Nah. Virgin does overnight.
Virgin does overnight.
I just saw Celebrity do overnight.
Celebrity does overnights.
Where were they at? I forgot.
More of the premium lines are going to do overnights.
Yeah.
So you won't see many Carnival. You won't see, I think MSC only does an overnight at Ocean Key. Who else? I don't know if Royal does an overnight.
Nah, I'm not sure.
But yeah, only a few premium lines do. I know Azamara does, but yeah, that's about it.
Anna Q says, I've been to Greece, but not via cruise.
Ah,
Carlene says, been to Athens, haven't cruised to Greece yet.
it is an experience.
Palmer's
y'all.
on Holiday says, that sounds amazing. Cruising Caper says, never been, want to see everything.
Okay.
Damien and Quanda say, enjoy it, fam. Wish we could join y'all. DT
I mean,
says,
but you going.
Terry, when's the next Brotherhood at Sea? That will probably wave its way on up out of here. Yeah, that's being 1,000. Brothers, it's hard to get brothers on a cruise. So, yeah, that would. It's just the ladies, man. It's just the ladies. Catherine says,
Aw.
yes, I've been to Greece, Athens, Santorini, Mykonos, Crete.
You've been all over.
She's been to all the Greases.
All the Greases.
All the Greases. Miss Jones says, I've done a land tour of Greece and some of the islands, but not a cruise. Regina says, haven't been to Greece yet, still on the list. Nadine
Yeah.
says, yes, been to Greece 2 times, 04 Olympics and 19 for a cruise.
Oh, wow.
Santorini and Mykonos are my favorite ports.
So far, they're my favorite too.
Carlene says, Olympics, nice.
Right?
Cynthia says, Greece is on my list, would love to cruise that itinerary.
Come on.
Let's see.
That's
Tracy
amazing.
M says, I've been to Greece as part of a Med cruise on Celebrity. It was 11 years ago. Time to go back.
Yes.
Tracy says, question, are y'all doing an excursion in Turkey? If so, that would be nice to see.
We are doing the wine tasting that we did for his birthday.
Yeah.
So all the ladies, we're going to be all dressed up all cute, and we are going to taste some wine.
Mm-hmm. That part.
That part.
Nadine says, Carlene, yes, that was my first one, and they've been awesome experiences.
I can only imagine. Going to the Olympics?
Keena says, question, for the group cruise, do you have packages that include airfare?
No, but I can include it. Especially if you're referring to the
Aqua.
if you're referring to the Aqua, it is very easy to include the airfare for Aqua and for. I can include the airfare for Aqua, for Sisterhood at Sea 26 going to Tahiti, and what else do we got?
Huh?
What else do we got?
What?
Show me our page.
What?
So I can remember which cruises I can. Yeah. So the Sippers at Sea. Nope, can't do that one.
Just follow up with the information.
But
That'd be
yes.
good. Yeah.
Those are the main two I could that are easily the Aqua and Sisterhood 26.
Yeah, that'd be easy. Anna Q says, I love the overnight options and I can always explore more.
Mm-hmm.
Phyllis says, Royal does overnights. Overnight, yeah. Happy birthday, Janelle. She says she got to go celebrating the 14-year-old's birthday today also, but enjoy the sip as always.
Smooches love.
Kiara says, for Carnival, they switched the loyalty program back when you can get to the platinum with only 7 cruises. We were at 5.
Oh, man. I remember when we got platinum. We were so happy.
Anna Q says, but I thought you allowed the ladies to come in the Brotherhood at Sea. Most of the brothers did not like that, but most of the brothers couldn't get away because their women would not let them. So, yeah, I'm a bow out gracefully. And if, you know, I think that would entail certain brothers getting together. Like we have a group of guys now that are cool selling together. So, you know,
it may not be called Brotherhood.
Yeah.
It
may be just a cruise with me. And if you can get away, you can get away kind of thing. Yeah.
Away.
Alice says, question, do we qualify for the free air from LAX and hotel for Tahiti?
Unfortunately, no. I was going to send you an email. It's only for new bookings.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Carmen says, if you go to Bermuda on a cruise, test location is often in an overnight port.
Test location?
Yeah, I don't know. Ken Hill says Super Bowl Cruise 2026. Now, we may be able to do something like that. We may do like a Super Bowl cruise. No, not just for the fellas, for everybody.
Oh, for everybody.
Yeah. That could work. That would definitely
That would be fun.
Yeah. Travel with Sugar Bear, what it is. He says, hello, everybody. I've been away for a while, getting ready to go on the Carnival Conquest next Monday. Hope you guys have a great week.
Thank you.
Mia's World of Travel says, we haven't been on a cruise as of yet, but it's definitely on our list.
Nice.
Yeah, I want to throw the modem up against the wall, too, and the computer. Yeah, they ain't letting us be great. So we're going to Greece end of the week, so we're heading back out there. Once we get back, we get a small break before we head off to one of my bucket list spots that we've been trying to go to for years. We're doing our group trip to Cuba. Unfortunately, we've booked up all of our spots for that particular trip. We wish you could go with us, but for those of you who have signed up, we are going to have an amazing, fun-filled time in Havana, Cuba. Really excited for that. Can't wait. That's coming up in July. And then we have another cruise with the unofficial cruise crew coming up around August.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, so it was Jamaica.
I was like, what are you
It's Greece next weekend. It's Cuba in July. It's another trip in August. And then we have a small break until our trip comes up in October, our group cruise for the Aqua. And then we have 2 more sailings for 2025 before we jump into the new year. So we're really getting ready to get busy. We're going to try to be here as much as we can. New video alert for those who've been curious about our last group cruise that's kicked off the year to Colombia and the Southern Caribbean. That video should be hitting next week, giving you all the things Cartagena. So you'll get a chance to see what we experienced going to Cartagena, Colombia, and some of the rest of that itinerary. So that will be the next video series coming up over the next couple of weeks. So be on the lookout for that. And of course, if you want to travel with us and you want to know where in the world are y'all going, it's simple. All you got to do is go to our website, addyandterry.com. You click on the Come With Us link, and you'll see all of our upcoming trips. Our next group cruise will be the Norwegian Aqua, October 12th through 19th. And then we're kicking it off in 2026. Addy's birthday bash, MLK weekend. You only have to take off 1 day of PTO, so you can definitely make that. That's going to be an exciting trip. And of course, it's my baby, so I got to have some super stuff planned for that. So you might not want to miss out on that. We're excited to go back to the West Coast.
West Coast.
So all my West Coast
Wait,
family. No, don't even do it. Just don't even do it. Your hands get stuck. We're doing the A&T Hollywood Sunset and Mexican Horizons going back to Cabo, Mazatlan, Puerto Vallarta, April 26th through May 3rd.
On a brand spanking new ship, y'all.
And then we're taking over the Resilient Lady with us and Life With Us TV and
The Black Peloton.
the Black Peloton group, June 13th. For A&T Sippers at Sea. Lots of surprises on store for this one you do not want to miss. And then, of course, the ladies are doing it again. Year number 4 on the Windstar Star Breeze, which is a luxury cruise line for Sisterhood at Sea, 2026 next July. So if you're interested in traveling with us on any of those trips, then we would love to have you come and sail with us.
Y'all are so funny. Ken throwing out suggestions for you. Or us, I should say.
The brothers always throw out suggestions, but when it's
for like the Super
What do
Bowl.
you say?
Super Bowl. in
World
general.
America Super Bowl cruise, February 7th.
That could be a good cruise.
Kid, that's
That's a great idea.
a good idea. That's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
Okay, okay.
Because that's a great ship.
Yeah, man.
And we could definitely have some fun.
Anna Q says her 2 land vacations are in August and September, but cruising in July and October, possibly December.
Okay.
Deja says, yay, West Coast. Nadine says, hopefully you'll return to Cuba again. FOMO on the July 25th trip. I think
It
we
depends.
probably will.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, because there was so much interest for it, and not everybody could make it. And not everybody, we didn't have enough spots for it. So I think for those that were on the waiting list and couldn't make it, or plans changed and they didn't have the coins this year, we possibly could do it.
It could become an
in the
annual
future.
thing.
Yeah.
But if we do it again, or if we don't do it in 26, we'll definitely do it 27, and it'll probably be around a different time of year so that it's easier for people to travel.
Yeah, that part. So with that being said, and before the internet acts crazy again, we're going to get ready to get on up out of here because I'm hungry too.
So show the Facebook group?
If you want to travel, No, I didn't. So if you want to travel like us, you can contact us below at Addy@addyandterry.com or Terry@addyandterry.com. Go to the website, addyandterry.com. You'll see all the trips that are coming up that you can choose from, see what works in your PTO schedule. Also, if you're on Facebook, you can join us for the Addy and Terry Cruises and Cocktails community. We'd love to have you over there as well. And with that, hopefully we'll get a chance, Lord willing, to see you again next Sunday from Athens, Greece, as we get ready to set sail for Addy's Sisterhood at Sea 2025. And if you are sailing with us and traveling mercies to you. If we don't talk to you throughout,
Terry said he's over it.
man. Hey, we love y'all. We appreciate you sticking with us through all the dropouts. Hopefully next time we'll have a new machine and I can plug directly into the box or something. But I got to call Koss because this is crazy, man. We love y'all.
Love you guys.
We appreciate y'all. We out of here.
Mwah.